And then after setting up the start date, the step 2 is update the buyer TIN information. Okay, so to update the buyer TIN information, there are few ways, which is update TIN entity manually, or search from AIP, or send link to the buyer, and lastly, import by Excel. Okay, so first I will show you one by one, which is update text manually. So to update the text entity manually, you can add the text entity maintenance. Okay, so here you can edit the text entity, which is you can choose the category, either business, individual, or government, and then you need to key in the TIN, BRN, MSIC code, business activity description, registered number, phone, address, postcode, country, city, and state. Okay, so the red star is the compulsory field to fill in. Okay, if you're not key in the red star, you cannot submit to my invoice portal. Okay, and then after you create the text entity at the text entity maintenance, you can edit your debtor, and then you choose here, you can choose the list of text entity that you have created. You can select here to update the TIN for your debtor. Okay. Okay, so I show for this one first. Okay, to add the TIN manually, you go to text and then text entity maintenance. Okay, so here you click new, and then here you can fill in your customer punya TIN lah. This one you fill in manually. Okay, here you can choose either individual, business, or government. Okay, so you need to fill in the red star, which is the compulsory part. Okay, so I show here my sample. Okay, this one is for SL Software Solutions. The category is business, and then this is the TIN number, BRN, MSIC code is 62010, and then business activity description will autofill for this MSIC code, which is computer programming activities, and then registered name is SL Software Solutions in Berhad, phone number, address, postcode, city, Ipoh, state Perak, country is Malaysia. Okay, and then after you fill in here, you need to go to debtor maintenance, edit, and then at here, you need to choose which is the TIN for this debtor. Okay, just now we create for SL Software Solution. Okay, so make sure you choose the correct TIN for the correct debtor lah. Okay, and then you click save. Okay, that one is for manually. And then next is search from AIP server. Okay, so you can click this get TIN from AIP server. Then it will prompt this window, which is find and request company tax information. So here you can search either your debtor punya company name, TIN, or BRN. Through here, you need to fill in the correct name, ataupun kalau TIN must put the correct TIN or business registration number, make sure it's correct. And then you click search. And then it will prompt here if they got the data in the AIP server. Okay? And then it will auto prompt if customer TIN is already exists in AIP. Okay? And then you can straightly add to your debtor. But if your debtor doesn't have the TIN information in the AIP, if you search, it will show no result found. Okay? So let me show. Okay. Let's say here you can choose either company name, TIN, or BRN. So I choose company name. And then I type SL Software Solutions in Berhad. And then search. So here means that SL Software already have the TIN in the AIP server. So I can choose which one is the TIN that is correct for me to submit to my invoice portal. Okay, and then because this one I already have the TIN, so I need to update the tax entity. Okay, and then it will prompt here, and then you click save. Okay, so that's how you get TIN from AIP server. But if your buyer not found in the AIP server, you need to generate request link. So for this generate request link is you want to request the TIN from your customer. So this link will send to your customer, and then your customer will manually key in through the link, and then will submit, and then you will get the notification at your email. Okay, so after your customer click the link, it will prompt this website company tax information request. So your customer need to fill in their email, name, classification, TIN, BRN, and all the details, and then submit. Okay, And then after they submit, you will get this notification at your email. Company tax information request updated. So these are the tax information that has been filled out by your customer lah. Okay. Okay. And then after you got that from in your email, when you edit the adapter, it will reload info from the AIP after the buyer update the TIN. Okay. So, okay, let me show this first. So this one I put test. Okay. And then if I search, no result found. So I need to request this text from this debtor. So I click this request company tax information, and then you need to ensure that the information below are correct before request for the link. You will be notified by email when the customer information is registered. Okay, so I want the email, the notification is emailed to this email. So later I need to check this email to see the customer already update the tax information lah. Okay, and then make sure you fill in the correct company name. Okay, so this one is for testing only. Okay. And then after you fill in this, you need to get link. Okay, please make sure that all the entries are correct. Are you sure you want to request for the link now? Yes. Okay, and then here is the link, and then you copy the requested link. The link has been copied into your clipboard. You can send to your customer now. Okay, now I send to my customer. Okay, let's say I'm the customer. So I open the link. Okay, so I am the DEF company. Okay, so I need to fill in the company tax information request. Okay, so I put my email. Okay, and then you need to make sure that your customer tick this button. Share your company tax information to allow other AutoCount users to search your company in AutoCount accounting software. Okay, so if your customer didn't tick this, you cannot search this information at the AIP server just now. Okay, and then submit. Okay, and then I need to check my email. And then you fill in the verification code. Okay. And then after your customer already submit the tax information request, you will get email. Okay. So just now I put the email need to send to autocounsystem.com. Okay. So here is the updated tax information that have been filled up by my customer lah. So the AF company, TIN number, BRN, and then MSIC code, address, contact number, email, and all the information. And you need to make sure that your customer is fill in the correct information. If they fill in the wrong information, if you update in your AutoCount, you might cannot submit to my invoice portal. Okay. And then after this updated, if you click the get team from AIP server, because your customer already update the tax information, right? So if you click the get team from AIP server, it automatically show the information that your customer already filled in. Okay, and then you click save. Okay, so this one because I use for testing, this TIN number that I key in just now is not past the LSTM validation. So it will prompt like this lah. Okay. So supposedly for this debtor, I cannot submit to my invoice portal. This one is for testing only. Okay. And then you click save. So basically, if your customer already filled in the link for the tax information request, it will auto update in your AutoCount after you click the get AIP from server. Okay. So next, I will proceed to the next method to get TIN is batch get TIN. So this one, you can get TIN from your customer, from your multiple customer. Okay, just now we do by one, right? So this one you can one shot get the TIN from your customer. Okay. After you click the batch get TIN, here you need to configure your options. Okay, exclude records with link, and then you need to tick the exclude records with text entity. Okay, so if your adapter that you have sent the link or have the text or entity, it will not generate in this window lah. Okay, so it will not send the link to your customer to fill in their tax information again. Okay, and then after you fill in, get the list of company here, and then you need to click. The first one is generate request link and send. Okay, so at here, you will generate the request link and then it will send to your customer's email. Okay, and then after your customer have filled in the tax information, you need to click retrieve and update text entity. Okay, to get the batch getting, you need to go to debtor maintenance and then you go to find. Okay, and then if you want to filter your debtor, you can do filter here and then search. Okay, if you simply click search here, it will select all the debtor lah. Okay, and then I check all and then click batch getting. Are you sure you want to batch getting the following debtors? And then you click yes. Okay, and then it will prompt this window. Debtor batch getting. Okay, so this one I need to tick lah because for customer that I already have team and link, so I don't want to send the email again. Okay, and then this one, to send the link through email, you need to make sure that you already do the email setting. So this one, you need to contact your AutoCount dealer to do this email setting for you lah. Okay, and then this one is notify email. So after your customer already filled in the text entity information, it will update to this email lah. Okay, and then at here you can see these are the debtor that haven't have link and text entity yet. Okay, so basically for cash customer, I don't need tax entity lah. And then this one global company, this one I said do not have the tax entity also. Okay, so now I want to send the link to this debtor. So if you have a few lists of debtor, make sure that you have filled in the correct email at here. Okay, so let's say dekat sini tak, at here don't have the email. You can fill in the email here lah. Okay, to update the email. Okay, okay. So now I only want to send the email to this debtor. And then I need to click generate request link and send. Are you sure you want to batch generate request link and send to them? Yes. Batch generate request link successfully. Do you want to open the log file now? Yes. So at the log file here, it will show that generate request link. So all the debtor, you success generate the request link. But only one is send the generate link to email because I only key in one email for my debtor. Okay, and then for the other two is skip because email is empty or does not have the link. Okay, so it will update you here lah, how the submission status. Okay, so this link I already sent to this email to this customer. So let's say I am the customer. So I got request company tax information. So just now the link is sent to my email. So I need to click this link. It will open the company tax information request. Okay, and then you need to fill in all the detail. And then after you update it, same like before, it will update at the email there. Okay, so I simply put here first. I need to check the verification code. Okay, after verified, okay, just now the updated will send to my AutoCount email. So it will show this updated lah for Robert Tan Enterprise. Okay, and then after it's updated to the email, and then Okay, so here I close first. Now I want to retrieve back the tin, right? So I go back to bash get tin. But this one I need to exclude this one. Okay, so here, okay, so here I already have the Robert Tan Enterprise. So now to update the text entity, you need to click the retrieve and update text entity. Okay, are you sure you will want to batch retrieve and update the text entity? And then I click yes. So do you want to open the log file now? Yes. So retrieve and update text entity created is one lah, because there's now only one debtor is update the text information. So the other one, the customer haven't filled their company tax information. Okay, so it will not update in the auto count. Okay, so after it update here, if you see this debtor, you can see that the T number is already updated. Okay, so that's for batch get TIN. For future update, if your debtor got wrong TIN number, you can get TIN from AIP. So this one can update the current tax entity. Okay. So if your customer have any update for their tax entity, so you can get TIN from AIP server and it can update the current tax entity. Okay. And then lastly is import by Excel. So for this method, you need to get assist from your AutoCount dealer to get the template for the tax entity. Okay, so they will guide you how to fill in the tax entity in Excel template, because we have a specific template for tax entity. And then they will assist you to do the import tax to prevent any duplicate TIN in your AutoCount. Okay. Okay. So that's all for tax entity information.